Are you an overthinker, or do you struggle with anxiety? In this video, I'm going to show you potentially the easiest and most effective way to let go of these thoughts which may be consuming you and taking up too much of your time. It leaves anxiety, helps you let go of control and feel more at ease of life. Now, this is the David Hawkins map of consciousness. It was named after the creator. He mapped out a scale of consciousness which includes all of the major human emotions that we experience, going from shame, guilt and apathy at the bottom, all the way up through courage, reason, acceptance, and then ultimately into the stages of enlightenment. This tool for emotional well-being and self-mastery, spiritual development, has probably been the most efficient thing that you can use to help your own well-being, to do the inner work on yourself. And there's one particular thing in this which is so simple, just a small phrase, which can really change things for someone. It can help them let go of their worries. And the funny thing is that it almost seems contradictory. You would think that by accepting this and living by this principle, this phrase, that it would actually cause more doubt and more overthinking, but it is in fact the opposite. And this phrase comes in at the level of courage, because it does take courage to use it. And it is, I don't know. That is simple as that. I don't know what will happen. I don't know if I'm ill. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know if this politician has good intentions at heart. I just don't know. Now, to the ego, this sounds crazy because it's always trying to find out the answer. It's always trying to be certain and is trying to keep control of a situation. And if you just accept the truth, that's why it takes courage, because it is the truth. I don't know in a lot of situations, because when I was younger, I thought I was right about everything. Then the more I learned, the more experience I gained. And I realised that for probably a majority of things, I was actually wrong. But my ego would defend those beliefs to the death, because it needs to feel like it's in control. It needs to feel like it knows the truth and that it thinks that its opinions are so important. So this is where that phrase, I don't know, is extremely useful. You may think you know things, and through your experience you've gained knowledge which makes you see life in a certain way. But if you're worried about everything that can go wrong in the future, you're burning up all of this energy trying to figure out things which really can just be let go of. You're trying to work out every little detail, trying to control every doubt, making sure that if you do take action, it's going to work out okay. But the truth is that we don't know. We don't know if it's going to work out okay. And that's okay. It's all right not to know. What's important is that you just take action. We either sit there thinking all day long until we feel like we can take action, but by that point we're exhausted from all the overthinking. Or you can just say, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just going to do my best. I don't know if that presentation's going to go wrong or right. I'll just do my best. It's not about trying to control things, which is important, and trying to predict outcomes. It's just about learning to live more freely, which is why this phrase is at the level of courage. Because courage accepts the uncertainty. It doesn't mean that you're not going to feel any fear, but it means that you won't be overwhelmed by it. You can take action in spite of your fears, not knowing what will happen, and just accepting that I don't know. And the more you use it, the more your mind quietens down. It's a bit of a paradox, really, trying to say that you don't know something should invoke more doubt, because if you don't know something, then you need to find out the answer. But interestingly, the mind quietens down when you do use this technique. Just keep repeating it to yourself. I don't know if I'll ever become ill. I don't know. Your mind will try and tell you all the different reasons why you won't, because you look after yourself, you exercise, you eat well. But the truth is, your mind doesn't know. And the more you think about it, the more doubt comes into your mind. And that's the paradox of it, is that thinking creates more thinking, and you can't think your way out of anxiety. You can't think your way out of overthinking, because it's simply a product of thinking too much. So when you have the courage just to say, I don't know, instead, it makes all the difference. It lets go of that need for control. It lets go of the endless searching. Just tell yourself over again, I don't know what the future holds. And that is the first step to true freedom. It's just accepting that none of us know what the future's going to hold. We can't predict it. And that's perfectly okay. We live in a world without certainty. And once you accept uncertainty, then you can start living instead of thinking.